Is the burden really that heavy? Or has your disobedience just made it that much more heavier? Because you didn't do what God told you to do. Because you didn't walk in His ways. Because you didn't walk in light and in love that cast out all darkness. Instead, you went the other direction. Is it that it's heavy? Or have you just added the weight of disobedience? Is believing really that hard? Or have you just been so blinded by sin that it has not given the Lord, Jesus Christ, room to open up your eyes and to give you divine revelation? Is it really that scary? Or do you just not fear God? Have you made those things bigger than God? Today I went to plug my phone in and it wasn't completely plugged in. The moment I picked my phone up, it was still completely dead and the cord knocked out. And I knew. It's like, man, my phone had been plugged up this whole time. And the moment I needed it, because it wasn't completely plugged in, because it looked like it was, it deceived me. Like, I was convinced that this was plugged in. I'm being dramatic, but I'm painting a picture. But the moment I went to pick up my phone, I realized it was not. And how many times are we like this during our day and our walk and our journey with Christ, where we are needing what we have been studying, what we have been, what we think we've been fueling with, but when it comes time to use that fuel, when it comes time to use that battery, when it comes time to use that phone, we have no we have no percentage. We have no energy. We have nothing to give. We have nothing to pour because all of the time we thinking we were getting poured into, and all the time we were not. All the time it was a counterfeit. All of the time it looked like the thing. It looked very closely to the thing that we needed to be fueled, but it wasn't the right gas. The plug wasn't in the phone. All of that time. And that could be very discouraging, but it doesn't have to be because something that the Lord told me that I never forget. And He used what my therapist told me. She said the $100 bill, right? You don't have to see a whole bunch of fake ones to know what the real one looks like. But what the Lord said to me was a lot of the times I'm having to take Christian people, through all of the fake $100 bills because they've never seen what the real one looks like. We have to get to know the real thing. We have to plug the phone in for real, not just do it all fast and no, this is our lives on the line. We have to make sure that thing is in, and we have to make sure it's the right charger, all of that. Like, the Lord is just saying, we know you believe. We know you believe that I'm powerful. We know you believe all of these things. But have you done what I said to do? And are you remaining connected so you can continue to do what I said to do? Because you have to remain in your source. Like a plant cannot grow outside of the dirt. And the Lord keeps saying bloom and blossom. How can I do that if I'm not in the dirt? If I'm not getting the nutrients that I need and everything that I need to be fueled for fruit? So when I need the fruit, I'm not getting it because I haven't been planted. But it looks very closely like I have been though. I still see a little plant when that plant is in that rock, but it's still in the rock. It's not gonna grow anymore. And sometimes we can be deceived by the little plant that we see, and we can think we're planted in good soil, and whole time the soil is rocky and hard. So the Lord asks, "Do you believe?" Okay, we get that you believe, but are you aligned and are you connected? And are you remaining connected? Because apart from me, you cannot do anything. Apart from the source, you cannot grow and bear fruit. What can a branch do without the vine? Nothing. Nothing if it's disconnected. Nothing if the branch is broken off of the tree. It can do nothing. And all along, I felt myself dying. I knew I was dying apart from God. But He's now making me aware in ways that I guess it wasn't time for me to be made aware of before, but now that He's shown me. I'm like, man, I don't want to know what it's like again to be apart from the Lord. I wasted too much time. I heard somebody say, I went further than I wanted to, longer than I wanted to. It's time to remain. And it's time to bear good fruit. And it's time to bear it consistently and persistently. And it's time to stay connected to the vine and abide. And so that's what the Lord has been telling me. And it broke my heart. And also I'm excited and also scared and so many things because it's new. And God is calling me to choose. You choose her, the girl that used to go with her feelings, or you choose me. I choose the one who is a guarantee.